So I've got that.
This Red Bull gonna have me up all night. Maybe I should go do some yoga tonight.
Yoga. All right, you're good.
Yo. Welcome to the Wild That's Crazy episode. What's going on, people? Welcome back. I'm here with...
Hey, y'all. It's Misha.
Hey, y'all. This is Nigel.
Hey, y'all. This is Kiana.
And guys, it's been a long week.
Yes, it has.
Long week.
Yes,
crazy week.
It's been a trying week.
Very trying.
Tell me about it.
Word is audacity.
Audacity.
Man, people had the audacity this week. It was at an all-time high.
Go ahead. Start it off.
Ooh, the nerves.
What happened?
Yeah.
Just everything. Like, people just coming out the woodwork, texting, demanding. Like, just people got all these issues. Like, I don't have my own pot of stuff that I'm brewing and trying to cook. Like, you know, people just come in and it's just been crazy. I don't, like, it's not one thing. It's just, people just been randomly just like, I don't know, they just crazy. Like,
Needing help?
huh?
Needing help?
No, just like calling and texting and asking questions and things. And it's like, it's just out the blue.
So you don't want to be a
I had a lot of
board?
people this week say that like this was the week that like all the exes crawled out of the woodwork.
Okay, so yes. Like, I don't, and not good exes.
See, I
Like,
kind of thought that's where you were going, so I wanted to serve that up for
man
you.
bash, 'cause I hate when women just
No,
bash,
let us know.
bash.
Yep.
But
It's not bashing, it's your
Yes,
story.
yep.
like, you can't text me and say, "Hey, bae." Who the hell is bae? First of all, let's start there.
Hey, baby.
And then what is hey? Like, I'm a grown woman, so what is a hey? Like, hey, what? My little cousin at 5 tells me, hey. Hey, cousin Kiana.
Boy, joke.
But it's audacity. How dare you text
I'm not gonna
me?
lie, I can't figure out if I'm intimidated or turned on right now.
Not only did you text me, you then told me how you felt about me, and then told me you're gonna leave me where I'm at.
Oh, shit.
What?
That's deep.
I like who, and I'm still in awe because I haven't talked to this person.
Okay, let's play devil's advocate. What is the right way to text somebody at 3 o'clock?
In the morning?
Ladies.
Oh.
3 a.m.?
I know,
At 3
guys.
Yo. Yep. You up?
3 a.m.?
What, W-I?
WW.
First of all, you're a grown man, spell it out. Talk to me with complete sentences. I'm.
At 3 in the morning?
First of all, why are you texting me at 3 a.m.?
It's 3 in the
It's 3 in
morning.
the morning.
And you ain't getting none from here, so I don't know what you're calling for. Like, what you want to do at 3 a.m. in the morning besides get to it, and it ain't getting to nothing here. So I don't understand why you texting me at 3 a.m.
Okay, well, how do you text somebody at 3?
3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
You
Me-
don't.
Oh, you don't?
You
You don't?
It's
So it's the cutoff
disrespectful.
time?
Cutoff time.
It's disrespectful. It's
It's
rude because
disrespectful.
what men do,
Mhm.
they go through their little list, or you see that I may post something online, so you see me looking good, so now you like, oh, let me. No, don't do that.
It ain't just men. Women do that shit.
But I
too.
don't-
You
I
know
don't-
what I'm
I
saying?
don't
Women do
date
that
women.
shit.
I'm
big head.
talking about my.
Hey, big head. Hey, look, I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus, but I done got a few of them. Like, yo,
Yeah,
what the
I'm
what the
sure
fuck
you
is-
do, but we're talking
What
about
is that?
y'all asking women like, how do you text somebody appropriately at 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
It's what we like. Who are you? Are you my man? Because if
Yeah, I just about to say it do depend on the relationship. It do depend on the relationship.
Let's say we were cool, we ended on good terms, but we haven't just spoken in a minute.
you better text me at 3 p.m., not 3 a.m. Because if you text me at
Oh,
3 a.m.,
Okay, yeah.
So I can't text you at like 10 p.m.?
no,
That's cool. 10 p.m. ain't bad.
Well, what if
Yeah.
it's, hey, I'm around the corner.
around the corner.
I'm at a bar.
Yeah.
You want to
You
come
wanna
meet me
come
for a
here?
drink?
it depends
Well,
on.
Yeah, 10 p.m. is good. 3 a.m. everything closed. You shouldn't be calling me.
I'm outside in the
Mostly,
AM.
I do that be toxic. So
Be
they just-
toxic?
Yes, toxic.
Oh.
Disturbing the peace.
Oh.
Messing up my energy.
There was times I was
No.
good. I didn't text somebody at that time. I'm up. I can't sleep.
No, I can't
need
But
sleep.
see,
I
that's
need a
why you
conversation.
set boundaries
I need a
because
conversation
ain't
piece.
nobody texting me at 3 because you know why? They know not to text me.
Oh.
So the difference between a text and a call?
I'm gonna block you.
You gonna block? So if I call at 3,
Am
you
I
gonna
put you
block
on
me?
yes, on do not disturb. You gonna
What
be
if
on,
it's important?
okay, so it's levels and it's boundaries. So if you're the person that's texting me at 3 a.m., you're going on do not disturb. So that means when you text me, I ain't seeing it anyway, so I open my phone. So I'll start there. But if you get more disrespectful, you going on, I'm going to ask you to stop nicely. Don't do that. Respect me. 3 a.m. we ain't got nothing to talk about. Unless it's an emergency and you saying, hey, this, that, and the third. There's no, my mother don't even call me at 3 a.m. unless it's an emergency. And that's the one person, no matter what I'm doing, I'm picking up for.
I feel that.
So it's just respect. Like I'm telling you, it ain't me trying to be difficult, but no man is texting you at 3 a.m. unless they want some sex.
That's what I was saying.
And
I mean,
the
at 3
layup.
a.m. shit, I'm like,
I mean, that's yeah. At 3 in the morning, I've always said like so. ATMs should stop working at like 1:30, and phones should have like a breathalyzer app.
Yeah,
that pops up.
If I'm hitting you at 3 a.m.
And it should just and like whether you're texting or calling, it should like hit you with a pop up that goes, "Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to make this call?"
And you know,
Okay.
And you know who you can send that text to.
No, but
that's why I said it all depends on the boundaries, like in the relationship. If we on that type of time, then you up, I guess that's what it is. But if it's an emergency, I'm gonna ask you, are you dead or alive, or are you dying? If you say no to all of the above, I'm hanging up on you.
So, Misha, I promise you, when you get to 35, you're going to want your rest. And if somebody texts you at 3 a.m. and we hit them 30s, you ain't going to be happy about it. I need my sleep. I want my rest. You ain't texting me. I don't care what the relationship is. Like, there is nothing. What do you want at 3 a.m.? Like, there is nothing to talk about.
Hold on.
If it's not an emergency. Like,
but if y'all fly like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sleep.
So even
sleep ain't never stopped nothing somebody had already been with. Like,
for real.
Well, who doubling back at?
Not even doubling back.
It's not doubling back. If we got a core, the core.
What's the core? What is it?
Like we have built up relationship, that type of relationship.
What are we doing at 3 a.m. though? Because I'm not letting you.
We doing whatever we
do.
Girl, no.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. My experience.
Because I'm trying to really.
The only guys that have contacted me at them hours, they toxic. There is somebody that I don't talk to anymore. I stopped talking to him for a good reason to get rid of the toxic.
Hold on, time out, Nigel. Time out. So there's no guy that can text you at 3 a.m.
My man.
He has to be your man and text you at 3.
Because I'm asleep.
So,
I have to get up and take care.
Let me describe the picture of what I'm talking about.
No, there's respect. I'm not being extra. Like I'm serious.
No, I get respect, but somebody that you fly with, y'all real cool, y'all got a good decor, like y'all speak, he take you on good dates. He a good guy. Y'all done did y'all thing a couple of times.
So I
can't call you at 3 a.m.
Like,
wouldn't that be the definition of
boyfriend?
Boyfriend, if you're on dates and stuff already, like what?
So
no,
I don't like titles.
Yeah, no titles.
No, but tell me.
Can we talk about this because I feel like men feel like some type of way, like y'all give off this impression that because we go on a date or y'all take us out that we supposed to let y'all do like text and call, like, and I'm not, because I'm very independent, but I am the first to say I need a man in my life because I can't do everything. I'm not a man. I need a man. Like women be like, I don't need a man. I want a man. I want all of that. But it's like guys make it so hard. Like every time they, well, not y'all, but men
I understand.
do something for women, it's always something expected behind it. Like if you like me, you want to get to know me, just take me out. Don't expect for me to let you come over. Don't expect that you can call me. Please don't start calling me nicknames because I don't like it.
No,
babe, boo.
I never.
Yeah, it's just like I don't understand it. Like the dating.
No, I just look at it like I guess what I'm saying is the guys and the ladies are different. I feel like guys have people that no matter what time you call, if we cool like that, I'm gonna get out the bed for you.
Yep.
And you have it's certain people don't call me at this time. I always started off like this. I always set the tone for how our relationship was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
So if we was booty calling type of hours, that's what we was.
That is 3 a.m.
But that's what I'm saying. But look,
but he's saying that's the
that's
template,
what I'm
though.
saying. So
this is how they started.
You
this
start off.
Well, we gonna break this cycle.
Yeah.
How you started if you don't try?
For real.
If I let you come over the first few months at 3 a.m., maybe it's now I let you come from January to March. Well, hello, it's a whole new damn season. It's springtime, wintertime, I'll let you come over. In the spring, I might not be feeling that. I might want more of you. So women, we have to change the cycle.
That come with
like,
you can get the more, but you gonna
Oh, no.
more. We gonna do the
thing
more. But if I'm
is-
out,
y'all think We not psychics.
On that, I feel like.
Go ahead,
Help
Misha.
me out, girl.
I feel
Help me
like.
out, because I am getting attacked by the men.
No, it's not a
It's
tag.
tag.
No,
No.
you my girl.
Go ahead,
But
Misha.
on that, I do feel like that's where we go wrong as females. I feel like if we want something more, then we should say that in the get-go. We shouldn't start something that we really don't want. But at the same time, I do get it where we start something and then we might start catching feelings because that's the type of creatures we are. Then y'all need to kind of understand that too.
I don't think that's just women. And I've had this there was a show that I had this conversation with earlier this week where I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. We kind of set the over under at 3 or 4, like maybe like 3.5. Like you can't sleep with somebody more than 3 or 4 times without starting to catch a feeling or two.
Man, oh shit, man. I'm glad you said it, boy. That shit is.
But
Hey,
me
look,
act like
I'm
that.
not. No. My thing, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna speak for me. I'm not gonna say all men.
I'm gonna speak for me.
I don't go off feelings. I go off how we treat each other, the vibes, the energy. And what I mean by that is when I'm single, when I'm single, I'm never gonna let it just be one person because I don't want to put all the onus on you. Like when I'm in that mood,
when I'm
horny.
Oh no, when I'm horny.
That's what he meant to say.
No,
that's that 3 a.m. in you.
No,
That's that 3
my thing is
a.m.
this.
in you.
Everybody, that's why I tell men or women, everybody should have a lineup. Now I'm not saying you have all them people. I will say
a bench.
A lineup and a bench.
Yes.
Yes.
Gotta have a lineup because right then and there, I know I can't call Keisha at this certain time. I can't call Tamika at this time. I can call Brittany. I don't go on these type of dates or events without Stephanie. I don't go to this crazy club where we could throw back drinks and do all types of stuff without, Waukesha. Everybody plays their part. So my thing is, when we know our titles and know what we about, that's what we do. That way you don't got that confusion. Because I'm never gonna deal with somebody and they don't know what it is. If I call you at that time, you know what it is.
I feel everything you said, but where the fuck did you get Waukesha from, my dog?
Okay, out of all names you could have said, out of all names.
I'm sure that's a real name.
I'm sure it is too. That's why I'm laughing.
No, my girl worked with a girl
I
named
think it's
Little
also
Keisha.
a city in Wisconsin.
No, but
okay, but be honest. Are you trying to pretend that you because I think all women do. All women have an in case of emergency break glass dick.
Yep.
You
telling me you don't have one? You don't have one. You don't have one.
There's not a guy in your life right now that you don't know that you could
call
him and text him and
over,
go, you know what?
No.
This now.
Yep.
You're laughing.
Don't leave things that I want to go back to. So when I'm done with you,
it might not even be in the past. It might be somebody.
It might be level of toxic.
But it might be somebody you haven't even started with, but you know that they're on the hook.
Because I got somebody like that in my life.
You've got that look on your. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Misha, same question, Misha.
No, I do. I'm not gonna lie. I actually have 2.
Okay.
But
talk about it.
I'm not doing nothing as of right now. I'm trying to stay to myself. But if push comes to shove, I do have 2 people I can call. So I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, and I think
she's learning herself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to go back to toxic. Nope.
Actually, one of them I've never.
Like I said, it's not even. It's not about going back.
Yeah, one of them I've never did anything with. Right. He just always been trying to.
He had
he the shooter.
Yeah, we never did anything with. But I know if like push comes to shove, I really want to, he'll do it. Then the other one, he the toxic one that I'm trying to stay away from. So yeah.
Because men be in their feelings too, and they be mad. They start texting you, "Hey, babe," off the blue.
Yes.
And then when you no, seriously,
yes.
Like literally, like I don't understand. Like what's the maturity here? Like when do you mature as a man? And this is like I don't understand because it's not one guy, but it's like between 35 and 40. It's like, when do men mature?
I'm assuming
this shit is unreal. Like,
I'm assuming as the oldest guy in the room here, to some degree that may never go away because there's always there's always that one that you have in the back. Like it's because I mean the running joke is, dude, like if you're not the one she's texting when she's drunk at 1 a.m, you ain't the one.
You ain't the one.
So
That's
if on and I realize it's a little bit different with guys, but if you're not the one, like if he doesn't have that urge to text you at 1 a.m. when he's had a few, and it may not even be a hey, what you doing? It may be a hey, just wanted to check in on you and see how you're doing. Like, hey, what's up? How you been?
I've honestly did
like that.
So that when you texting because you didn't had a few, that's the one that got away or something. That's the one you like?
Or the one that the one that got away, or the one that you realize maybe you should have been smarter with.
Yeah,
because it could have been because like she was saying, the guy that she's never done anything with. Like I've got one. Someone that nothing ever happened with, and it's one of those. It's like just the timing has never worked out right. But like it's funny, like every now and then I'll get a Facebook message. She'll get a Facebook message. Hey, just thinking about you. And I'm like, oh, and what you're checked into a bar. Yeah, okay. I know. Oh yeah. I'm checked into a bar that we used to hang out at.
Rude and aggressive with it, like, hey,
See, but that's
then you
different.
Try to go off on me.
That's different.
So I didn't answer you. So I don't answer you, and then I see you're ignoring me, so I'm just gonna let you be. So you think I'm gonna really answer?
Okay, but that's not a man. That's a boy. That's different.
That's a difference. That's emotions.
That's somebody on the hunt. That's not about feelings. That's
it's
different.
So irritating. Like, what do you mean?
That's whoever answered. I'm kicking it with them that night.
It's like annoying. It's so like grow up, and that just turns me off that type of behavior because it's like, what do you want?
So it sounds like you gotta lay those rules out fast with everybody.
Yep. From the get go, from the jump.
It's so weird. Like I don't understand.
Because if you just let somebody know right off top it's a cutoff time, they stupid to break that, especially with you. Like, I don't think I want to be that person calling at that time, and you like, hey.
Especially if we not talking, how do you just pop on somebody's line? And
well, guys, guys
gonna
shoot their shot.
Yeah.
You didn't have your shot. You missed.
Yeah.
So bye. Shoot in the next basket.
More than one basket.
Yeah, right. So you know what I'm saying?
Please let me direct you to the nearest.
I was like, yeah, there's more than one hoop.
This is annoying. Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't get it, but whatever.
Well, I mean,
3 a.m. text, and I don't know what the hell we gonna talk about at 3 a.m. Like, you said, what are we talking about?
It's really not. I'm just saying, it's really
Sex,
not the talk.
Can I come over?
No, okay, I will tell you, true story. When I was 16 years old, my mom had just died, and my idiot father decided to take off for a month with my sister. So I'm home alone, and I was like throwing parties in my house all the time, and yada yada. And like, you want to talk about stupid shit that happened? Stupid shit happened. So it's about 2:00 in the morning, and I'm sitting on my couch. Everybody had just left, and my phone rings. And this is back in the day, so it was a house phone. So I answered it, and I was like, "Hey, this is Dave," because that's how I've always answered my phone. And it was a girl's voice, and she said, "Hi." And I was like, "Hey, who's this?" She's like, "I don't want to tell you."
That's
okay.
Silly as shit.
Yeah.
So we wound up having, like, we talked until 6 a.m. about life, the universe, and everything, about movies, about favorite foods. To this day, like, I have grilled people at my reunions trying to figure out who this girl was that called me, and never found out.
You couldn't catch our voice.
No.
Yeah, like,
so I mean, like, sometimes, like, but that's one out of a million that are innocuous. But I get your point. I mean, because like I said, ATMs and phones should kind of turn off at a certain point.
And that'd be my problem. It's not like my male friend or a cousin or somebody that I'm cool with. It's guys that are trying to get back in, and it's like, go away at 3 a.m. Like, that's annoying.
That's all. And
but if it's like you call me and be like, hey, I'm going, I might be like, I'm sleepy, but hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I kick it with you, but now I got it out and dated that I don't talk to anymore. We ain't
it makes sense.
Like, what are we talking about?
Right.
You're not, because I would like to be friends with people after we've dated or whatever, but guys don't know how to be mature about it. They still, it's like they still just want to.
Not all guys. Not all guys. Not all guys.
They gotta be bond.
Yeah.
Men is slick. They always trying to find the back door.
Well, we think
they do.
We think
But
they do.
they do. But I am I'm friends with a couple of my exes actually. Not all of them are like that. I will give y'all that.
Has it been this week, Misha?
This week actually been a good week for me. The universe been shifting in good ways for me. I've been meeting new people. Thank you. Meeting new people, getting back in contact with some old people that's, about their stuff, trying to get stuff together, and I'm trying to get stuff together, and we going in the same direction. So it's like brainstorming been going on this week for me.
That's good.
That's always good to hear. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you. Look, yesterday, funny story, man. A homeless young guy came to me at the store. Now I'm with 2 police officers. Dude was like, what'd he say? He said, bro, can you buy me something to eat? I said, nah, I can't do it. Motherfucker looked me in my face like I'm looking at you and said, why? I said, motherfucker, because I said I can't do it. So look.
Audacity.
Because you are not my child.
I don't know. I don't know you
I
from a
not,
fucking panic.
I am not responsible for feeding you.
So look, the motherfucker said, he walked back, I'm hungry, I'm starving. Now, again, I'm telling you, I'm with 2 police officers. Motherfucker's like, I feel like robbing somebody.
Oh, do you know?
Right to the cops. You gonna say that right in front of the cops.
Nah, he don't know that they police.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm looking, and then I'm like, man, I'm probably the guy that you should really be listening to instead of trying to fucking with some shit, because you about to get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck is wrong with you? But the audacity of you to sit here and get mad because you feel that I can't buy, I'm not buying or using my money to buy you something to eat. So then when the other guy come in and he buys him, he say, no, I don't want that.
No.
So he just had an issue or something going on.
You got to get a damn job.
Mother, it's all types of free money out here, bro. You can go, you know what I'm
so
saying?
easy to find a job right now. And that's like the guy on the freeway by 94. I give him $20. He look at me like, can you drop me off not too far from here? Hey, can you get the fuck away from my car?
He asked you to get in your car?
He asked me, can I drop him off after I give him 20? You must make a lot of 20s out here.
Audacity, I told you.
If you don't get your bum ass on the bus, man.
Yeah, these homeless people do be having the audacity.
And it's COVID.
One
Don't
time
even walk in my
cousin-
car. I was trying to be nice and not throw the 20.
Ball it up and throw it at his
Don't walk up to me.
It's funny how some homeless people do have the nerve. I remember one time my cousin, it was a homeless man on 96. She just took the change out of her little thing in her car, and it was pennies. He had the audacity to tell her, well, sorry, baby, but I don't take pennies.
Oh my God, that's
Girl,
nuts.
if you hungry, you gonna
Exactly.
take it.
I said, what?
Exactly.
Like, I didn't know what to do. I was just so dumbfounded. I'm like, what?
You could have hit him in the head with a fucking
that
penny.
motherfucker right at his head.
What?
That's when I look at people, I be like, run it back. That's my favorite thing.
Back
run it
away.
Back. Run it
Get
back.
away from
When
this
you say,
car.
like, you better run it back to me. What you say?
Yeah, he looked at me like, can you give me a ride too? No.
Man, you don't get the
You can't even be nice to
You
people because they
can't.
just be too much, so damn extra.
They don't
Yeah.
understand that's already fucking scary and fucked up
Yeah.
for you to walk up to somebody's car
Yeah.
at night. It's
Yeah.
not daytime.
Yeah.
It's dark as shit. And you
Yeah.
walking up to the car talking about, can you take me somewhere?
You
Like,
better, you
that's
better than me.
nuts.
I would have been like, you better get your.
I'm not
I
taking
wanted
you
to take
nowhere.
my goddamn 20 back.
And I'm a woman, so I'm
Give me
not,
this shit,
Give me my
motherfucker.
fucking 20.
and when you a
What a
female,
appreciative ass.
a woman, I'm not rolling my window down for you. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And I'll like at night, I don't play around because anybody could.
night
like,
you
with
can't.
women,
Yeah, you
we
can't.
have
Yeah,
to,
it's too
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah. Like,
It's
No.
dangerous for
women,
everybody, but I think it's
Yeah.
really
Women-
dangerous for women. It's really
It
It be
dangerous.
some. I be nervous. That's why I be like, nope. The sun go down. I
Yeah,
ain't
I be-
making no errands.
It be
Then
some
funny
freaks.
thing
Myself.
too, ever since Kevin Hart said that joke about that nigga touching his lip, I be so
I
paranoid.
do not want no
holding
bum
people.
bump. No bum
I
bump.
don't know.
What he say?
He made a
I
joke
don't want
about
no
this
bum
bum
bump.
walked up and popped his lip. He got a bum bump.
What?
So every time I see a homeless person, hey, back whoa, wait, here. Don't walk this close. No, what would you do? What else just popped your lip?
What do you
No.
guys do like to take
No.
away anxiety and stress? What's y'all?
Oh, I
what
give you
y'all
my
go
whole
to?
list. I exercise.
Mhm.
I listen to jazz or blues music.
Yeah.
I might listen to a word. I might kick it with my kids.
Mhm.
Kick it with my dog. Kick it with my girl.
Really, your kids cause you less stress?
Yes, like with my sons. No, what I do is this the
How old
trick.
are your sons?
My sons, They 14 and 16.
Oh, you don't have no.
So
toddlers.
look, but no, yeah. But even when they was even when they was this big, I fucked them up and asked them some shit that they probably don't even know. And my youngest would fuck me up and say, "Oh yes, Dad, I know Langston Hughes." I'm like, what the fuck? Like my youngest was like, what? He one of them fucking. Yeah, he that kid. Like he don't even try and get like a 3.5, 4.0. So just talking to my sons, it's just cool. Just ask them how they day going.
Real love too.
So those are the things I do.
It's genuine. You know, it ain't fake. They don't want nothing from you extra. They ain't trying to. It's like genuine. Like that's like I try to tell like my siblings. Like I'm the oldest, so I try to keep us.
Therapy too.
Yeah, I keep us. I don't call them and burden them with my issues. I try to check in, tap in with them because they're my younger siblings. Like family is like my immediate family. It's like that. I just been tapping in. Like I do burn incense. I'm so old fashioned.
I want to start doing sage. I want to start doing.
No, I love incense, and I swear, like my whole place, it smell like. It smells so good. Smell like in every different room, it's like a different scent. Yeah, but it's like that instant. I love it because it's just like the aroma, and then candles. I don't know. It's just like music.
I love candles, candles and music, and like I tell people, go to the right people when you need to vent and talk.
Yep.
You cannot
go
talk
to everybody.
anybody.
You can't go to everyone
because people start battling you on their stories.
Yep.
Oh, your day. Let me tell you about what happened to me.
Damn, I'm trying to compete with negativity.
With my story.
Why are you trying to trump my
negativity? I didn't want to give you advice.
Sometimes you just need somebody that's going to listen. You know what I'm saying, and not have any input behind it. But you just you just need someone to listen. That's why I find for me.
Start seeing these therapists. They out here. I don't know why people don't go to therapists. Like I think it's nothing wrong with therapy.
But no, that's a stigma in the community that you can't really talk to no one.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying about your issues or your problems.
Talk to the therapist because I'm here to tell you we all got problems. So the therapists, they're clinically trained. They have went to school. They are certified. They're here. Like
And some of us don't have issues. We have subscriptions.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Like people just want to bombard you with their issues. Like, hello, I'm on the same earth as you. Like, ask me what I'm doing before you just call me and dump me with your load.
Yeah, and I'm a problem solver. So what I like about my friends and my sons and my girl, when I'm talking to them, I just go naturally in problem solver mode, and they'll just be like,
"That's your family." That's what
my sons will be like, "Dad, no, I just want to tell you this." Yeah. So when they say that, I already meant no, just listen. My girl, my day was crazy. Did you? Okay. So now I know I'd rather sit back and just listen to you.
Right.
Because you getting it out, and then you're going to answer your own question.
You're going to answer your own question without me telling you.
Yeah, I love that. But I did have to learn. You have to go to certain people because everybody ain't the people to talk to.
I'm gonna tell you the other thing that you really need to learn is that you can't talk to everyone and take on everyone's problems. Sometimes some people you really gotta be like, you know what?
Yeah.
I just I ain't got it for you today, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mentally available to deal with this.
Let me call you back.
Let me call you back.
I don't answer.
Which is never.
And that's what goes to my mean part. Because what do you want?
Yeah.
What
and
do
then
you want?
I feel this is what confused me about other people. If I feel I told all three of y'all about an issue 2 times, I'm not gonna come with y'all with the third one. I'ma deal with it, or I'ma deal with it. Like if I know I came to somebody you can't keep telling me about Keith who don't take care of his kids or he do this, and you still with Keith. You can't tell me about my brother who you keep fucking funding and doing stuff for. You can't tell me about a woman who just want to do what she want to do and she don't got that independent part.
See, for me,
you can't do that with me.
When you come to me with that shit that I already told you, I've listened. So then at that point, I just have to really
asshole mode.
Yeah, you know what? You the stupid motherfucker stand there.
And that's gonna make him be like, I'm not telling him shit.
No, I don't even give any advice anymore. I just be like, I hope it work out.
No, fuck that.
Don't do me like that.
Don't do me like that. But no,
I'm quick to hit you with it. If you like it, I love it.
Or do it in your heart.
No.
That's when you know you strike out.
Follow your heart. Follow your heart.
I'm telling you,
I know everybody got to fall in my head, but I get tired of hearing the same thing over and over again, especially if you're not trying to take no steps.
If you're not trying to do nothing about it, that shit drives me nuts.
Then you have people that call you and they just want to talk, and every time you bring up something, oh yeah, me too. I did that too. So if I say I went off the bridge, you did that too? I give
don't
that
me too me, man.
I hate a me too me person. Like, why is it competition? Like, why call me and act like you calling me just to kick it with me, but you ask me what I'm doing if I say I just came back from California. Oh yeah, I was just planning a trip too. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Oh, if I have like certain people like family members that would do that, will call and they'd be like, "What you doing?" I'm about to go get my hair done. Oh yeah, because I was gonna get mine done too. Okay, I don't care. I don't understand why people are so competitive. People really lose out on people because they're so competitive. Like that turns me. I hate that. Like everybody want to compete with things. Like just call me, say how you doing, and that's it.
That's why I always lead up with, "Hey, how you doing today?"
Yeah, you have to
you
have to genuinely check in on people though.
But it don't be the fake checkups they are going around the fake checkups.
No, but I mean those are people with ulterior motives. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they disguise it in another form. Let me
like
check
they
in.
Care. Hey, how you doing? You want to go get a drink?
Yeah, and then you got the ones that just.
I was just about to say that about you. Gotta be careful with the friends you got too, because you can have a whole bunch of party friends, but I feel like mental health is real. And if I can't come and talk to you about what's really going on in my head,
those aren't friends.
I can't keep. I can't keep you around.
You have to learn how to separate the friends and the associates. You know what I mean? Your friends are different. Your friends, your family, they are different. There's other people. There's people that we talk to on a day-to-day basis that I'll say for myself that I don't consider friends. Okay. You get what I'm saying? It's associates. And because I can never come to you with an issue or something that's really on my mind. Like I'll say this week, we're trying to get the company done and all the other stuff is going on. I had so much on my mind. I knew who I can call and who I couldn't call. I can't lay everything on everyone. So because everyone is not going to give me the correct advice or tell me exactly precisely what I need to hear. And then I use this analogy my mother used to use. You figure it out. She used to lead me. I'll come to her with an issue. She'll lead me right to where the fuck I was at the beginning. Oh, you already know it. You, like you said, you just got to circle back around to it. You already have it, the knowledge and everything you need. You just have to circle back around to it. That's the venting part. So you can't vent to everyone because everyone is not capable of giving you that. Because like you said, you have people with shit. What I would do is, and I would do this, and motherfucker, this ain't what you doing. If you was doing it, you would have been doing this shit.
You ain't move out your mama house.
How the fuck you gonna tell me?
Telling me who still in the basement. You ain't had one. Like women, how you telling me this man good? Have you ever had a good man? Do you know how? Do you got a man? So tell me, don't tell me about having a husband, keeping a husband if you can't keep one or have one yourself.
I always found that fascinating that women would tell women with no significant other. And always got an opinion of you and your relationship. That was the illest shit of the world to me. One, I never
and can't always got one, but can't keep one.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I told somebody. I ain't gonna say no names, but I was like, you keep listening to such and such, you're gonna be lonely just like that motherfucker.
Okay. Yeah.
You know them toxic people telling you toxic things just so they can hang out.
Just
with
so they can hang out with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say misery love company. Misery love company.
And them female friends, and I believe in relationships and whoever you like. It's like you don't have to tell your friend everything about your relationship.
Your relationship should be private.
Personal. Like if me and my man ain't getting along,
it's
Facebook
not for everybody
ain't
to know.
Instagram ain't gonna know. Only person I might talk to, and the one person I do call and talk to about really important things is my mother, because she's gonna keep it real with me. She knows me, so she knows how I can be. So she's gonna keep it real. But like those associates or friends that are in an unhappy relationship or marriage, or they can't give you anything but negativity, because they're mad. So you can't go to them and say, hey girl, when they mad at their man, because it's gonna be F him and he ain't shit. Like, hold on.
If you're not trying to better me in that conversation, then there's nothing for us to talk about.
That's the key. Tell me if I come to you and tell you a story, if I'm wrong, tell me right off the gate. Hey, you was wilding. You did that. Yeah. It ain't her fault. You doing that.
If you're not trying.
I need somebody that's unbiased every time. Like I can't stand when people be like, well, everything I heard was you told me about your girl was bad. It was this. No, I told you when I proposed. I told you when she got me this. I told you when we went on this trip. I told you when she did this for my son. I told you. You didn't keep that tally. You just kept all the negative shit. Like it's not all negative, and that's how people are a lot of times. Sometimes you just vent. You ain't trying to gossip or talk about your mate or your kid or your friend. You just want to vent. And it's just like you just need positive advice. That's it. or somebody to just talk to. So
another thing with that, when you date your friends, I have realized this too. While I'm talking to y'all because I'm mad at him, y'all, my friends gonna be mad at him. But when I forgive him, they still gonna be mad at him. So that's another reason why I keep stuff.
They still gonna hold a grudge.
Like honestly,
Mm-hmm.
my friends tell me about their man. I don't feel no way about that man.
I don't
That's
care
your.
who
I
you
don't
with.
care if
Yeah.
he cheating on you. Only thing that I would probably not like a mate of my friends is if they're physically abusive.
Yeah.
But if he's cheating on you, that is y'all
you
relationship.
doing that.
I'm not the friend that's gonna tell you to leave your man. I'm not the friend that's gonna tell you to stay.
The
I'm gonna tell you to do what's best for you.
The fucked up part is you probably can tell them, and they gonna do what's best for them anyway.
Exactly. And then
you
can go. You can be out trying to support them, and then they man start not liking you. It just be too much. So I just stay out of it.
I'm not
like,
that invested.
Into
You
your
with this
relationship,
person, you with that.
Yeah, like, I
until
don't
you
care.
leave this person, then he's still cool and fly with you.
Your relationship is your relationship. It has no bearing on me.
Like I just tell you, do what's best for you, make yourself happy. And
Yeah,
that's all I can say.
I done seen friends, mates out and about, and they look like I'm about to just stall on it. I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh, I'm all right, man. You all right? Yeah, and they be dumbfounded I didn't bring up the person.
Yep.
Why would I bring up the person?
person.
You're not with that person no more.
What
if we
difference
had
is it?
great conversations, great trips, and great times, how you doing?
Yep.
You know, y'all not together, but I don't have to discuss this person.
Yep.
How you doing?
Like I always have friends be like, or people just be like, you don't need to date this man because he this, he that. And I'm like, first of all, we don't even, the type of men you date, I would never date. So first, let's start there. We don't have the same type of interest in, you know what I'm saying? Like the guys you dated, the guys I've seen you with, I would never. And the guys that I would date, they wouldn't even like be dealing with the stuff that you put me in through. So it's like I hate that. You don't give me advice about who I should be dating.
Boy,
like,
I wouldn't be going through that.
Yeah,
like,
I
but you
wouldn't do
going
that.
through it,
Yep.
and you've been through it.
Yep.
So how you telling me I shouldn't go through this? Like it just be worse to me. Like no.
Boy, that ain't the podcast.
So how do you handle the inevitable question?
What's that?
All right, so now that I've broken up with this person, what'd you think of him, really?
Hold on. Are
so
they
when
my
they
friend or
No,
the opposite person?
so it's your friend coming to you. Hey, what do you think of this person? Well, like, what did you really think about this person I just broke up with?
See, I can honestly say out of everybody, I done already told you what I thought of somebody.
Yep.
So I get it out the way.
I'm at the side of
That's
that.
the question.
Yep. Okay.
Like I'll be like, you gonna come to me one day? Yeah, James, this happened. Well, did you think about it like this, or you know how you feel about that?
Because I have a standard 2-page non-disclosure agreement that I slide across the table. When
I'm gonna tell you off the jump. I'm being crazy.
Because when you inevitably get together again, that shit's not going to get held against me.
See, but my thing is, we all grow, we all change. Like it's been times where I done dated females, and I probably was a dick at the time, but that's not who I am. I've grown since that. I done did this for you and your family. I done looked out. I've never been with a woman that can't say, "Oh, he had my best intentions." Did he do some crazy shit sometimes? Yeah, but in all, he was this, he was that. He's a great father. He's a great friend. He did this. It's always growth. When it's always growth, you can't be mad at one or two things.
I just stay out of my friends' relationships. I just
I'm
say
not
it. I
invested in
don't. Like
nobody
I
else's
honestly
stuff.
don't. If they ask me what I think, I'd be like, "He your man." I don't know him like that. Like I don't ever want to be that cool with any of my friends' men. Hey, how you doing? That's it. Because I don't get, because that's your man. Like he ain't ever gonna be calling me outside of you unless he's trying to plan something nice for you and surprise you. Other than that, without my friend, we not about to be having no sidebars and none of that. It's like I have that type of respect within my friendships. Like, and I expect the same because I just stay out of their relationship. Like I really don't. I don't tell my friends like he ain't shit, girl. Let's write up on him. No, ma'am.
See, I'm a little different on that front. I have a standard rule that I tell everybody. You get to choose when somebody comes into my life.
Yeah,
you don't get to choose when they're gone.
Yeah, because that guy could have been cool to choose.
Well, no, I'm not gonna stop disliking somebody if they break up. If I see you, I know. No, but I'm just saying he's like, you know how you have people that are like extremely cool with their friends, and or like I'm not that friend When I see him out, if he not with you, hey, that's it. We not hugging, we not kicking it. You ain't never gonna be able to come to me and tell me nothing about my friend because my loyalty lies with her if she's my friend and vice versa.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But if they break up, I would still speak to you. I don't feel because I don't get that invested in my friends' relationships where I feel a certain way about their man.
Got you.
Like I don't like as long as he's not physically harming you, whatever y'all go through within y'all relationship, that is y'all business. I will support you, listen to you, but at the end of the day, I'm not about to get into the middle of it because that's your relationship and that's just how I am. But some people be like, he ain't shit, let's call him, let's go, let's pull up on him. Like, who doing that?
Don't pull up.
I'm telling you, I'm in there.
I'm the wrong. Like when I used to see cheaters and they used to run in there, I would embarrass you. You can't flip it on me. Yep. You run in there. Oh, look, he doing that. You damn right. It's lit up here. Get that money. We going crazy.
You want to videotape that?
You ain't down. You don't want to be down. I will
seen,
flip that on you so fast.
I've just seen women be so invested in a friend's relationship, and it's like you don't even got one because you're so invested in your friend's man cheating on her. Like she know he cheating, right? She took him back and again, right? So why you still telling her that you seen him cheating? She know this, right? So I don't think what's the point of me keep going. Then it doesn't make sense to me. Like it's
right. It's your life. It has no impact on my life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've already told you once that I've seen something, and if you stand with him, I'm not gonna keep coming back.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite
Like,
line
for
is
what?
what you eat don't make me shit. So,
Exactly.
Just heard that for the first time this week.
Great line.
That's a great line.
And it is so relevant.
Seriously.
Because like I've always said, it's like getting the analogy I always use. It's like getting like you go to a sub shop and you get mad about the person in front of you in line because they're ordering a meatball sub and you're getting like a club. Why? Like you're not putting that in your mouth.
Yeah.
It has no impact on your life whatsoever.
So
who gives a shit? Let people live their life.
This what I eat. I'm paying for this.
Yep.
Yeah. But thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Wow, That's Crazy podcast. Thank you guys in peace. Make sure you're washing your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wear
and
your
damn
mask.
mask. We trying to have a great summer.
And wear your mask.
Don't get cocky.
Please.
Yeah.
Dude, I got my second. So apparently now I'm allowed to be cocky because I got my second shot a week ago.
Okay.
And you're supposed to wait 7 days, then you can be cocky. So now I'm allowed to, but don't get cocky.
Yeah, don't get cocky.
How did the second shot make you? How did the second shot make you feel?
Sorry,
how did the second shot make you feel?
You know what? I've had a lot of people, and I'm a little embarrassed about the answer because like I don't know if it was the shot or the fact that I went out drinking that night.
Combination
that had me feeling a little off the next day.
It's a combination
because I went out pretty hard that night, and yeah. So I mean, like it didn't like I know it like there are some people that I'm seeing a lot of folks, not a lot, but I'm seeing enough that are saying, wow. Literally 24 hours to almost the minute got a severe migraine or got a heavy headache or got that I didn't have that. I just felt off the next day. And I'm not a person that feel like that's one of the reasons why my friends hate me because like I don't get hangovers, I don't get any of that stuff. And so like I felt off that next day, and so I'm sure that's what it was. But like it wasn't terrible. I mean, it was, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on some Netflix and just kind of be on the couch today. That's
okay.
I wasn't traumatized. I wasn't. Yeah.
It's kind of like vaccinations, though. Your body is off anyway. Your body has to get adjusted.
Well, and so part of it, especially with the two dose vaccines, there's no actual. It's like the Johnson & Johnson shot has COVID in it. That's why it's a single shot vaccine. The 2-shot vaccines do not. Okay. So what they're saying is, honestly, if that second shot hits you really hard, odds are good you've been an asymptomatic carrier and it's your body fighting off COVID. And that's why you have the reaction to it, which is fine because, I mean, there's a large percentage of the population is asymptomatically carrying. And so that's perfectly logical and makes sense. And so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still. I don't know. I'm thinking like I just don't like. I've never had like any type of like flu shots or anything. So it's like I've never had a flu shot. Yep. Never.
Yeah,
I never
that's
did.
Why I'm nervous because I never
did
had a flu shot either.
until I got the flu.
My mom gets them every year.
I got the flu one year, and I was like, "Holy crap!" Like I thought I've had the flu before. if this is no, I never want this shit again. And so that's the thing. Like I had COVID early on, and like to the point where like when I had it, they weren't even testing for it. I didn't know until I tested positive for antibodies in April, when they were finally testing for it. Those were about the worst 3.5 weeks of my life. I never want that shit again. And so as we're getting more and more, like we're getting more and more shows here in the studio, we're getting more. I was like, "Yep, sign me up. Yep, whatever I can do to have a nice little shield around me, do." Yep.
That's the only thing. I've never had the vaccination like the flu, but I'm on the fence because I'm scared.
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
Honestly, there's so much good science behind it. So like one of my degrees is in biochem, and one of our show guests is a guy who's an epidemiologist who's now on Biden's team, and we've had him on our show like once a month for a year, telling us like everything that's been going on. There's so much good science behind the vaccines. I mean, like I said, even the Johnson one. I mean, like the Johnson & Johnson is more like the traditional flu shot because the flu shot has flu virus in it. That's what helps. So I mean, get yourself safe. Like it's not going to turn you gay. It's not going to like there's no nanobots in it. There's none of that crap.
Start just freaking out. My body, I wake up and I feel like I'm in another dimension.
Yeah, no, you're not going to turn into a mutant. There's no X-Men factor here. Yeah.
Being a mutant might be better than being human right now. Might be better than being human.
All right, Misha, I'll call you later.
Misha. All right, see y'all later.
Rest.
Yeah,
Keep being creative.
Yeah, I'm trying.
My mom is getting hers.